To get back at my neighbor, I took the shoe that had just stepped in something unpleasant and mixed that mess together with chocolate. Then, I carried a freshly made cake and knocked on my neighbor's door. The new neighbor had no guard up at all. He picked up the cake and took a big bite. Good?
You did good. Apology accepted, Nigella.
The reason I did all this was because this neighbor pushed me too far. Just a few days earlier, he had just moved in next door. At first, I did not pay much attention. When I was getting ready to rest at night, harsh music blasted over from next door. They were throwing a party. I chose not to react. After all, it was his first day there. But I seriously underestimated how extreme he was. It was now 4 in the morning. The loud music showed no sign of stopping. I was tormented like this all night long. The next day, I dragged my exhausted body to work. While passing the lawn, I almost stepped on something unpleasant. My neighbor's dog had left a mess on my grass. I had to go to work, so I ignored it for now, because I barely rested the night before. I felt drained the entire day. When I got home and tried to finally rest, the harsh music started again. At that moment, I could not take it anymore. I angrily knocked on my neighbor's door. What I did not expect was my neighbor acted very polite. He immediately asked his friends to turn the music down. That was when I remembered the mess from the morning. He still agreed without hesitation and promised it would not happen again. I was quite satisfied with his attitude.
Alright, I hope you have a really...
Alright, see ya, bye.
After getting back into bed, there was still some music, but it no longer affected my sleep. Completely exhausted, I fell asleep quickly. But in the middle of the night, I was woken again by booming music. It was still 4 in the morning. This time it was even louder. My anger had completely reached its limit. I knocked on his door in fury once more.
But what have we just discussed? It's 4 o'clock in the morning and the music is getting louder. Some of us have got to get off for work in the morning.
Don't talk to me about God, lovely. I've done my fucking shit.
Right, well...
The neighbor, who was fully caught up in the party, ignored me. When I warned that I would call the police, he immediately became aggressive.
No, get the fuck out of my garden, you fucking goss. Go and fuck up. Go and fuck up. I don't fucking be a drama queen. Get what are you falling over for? Go and fuck off.
Seeing that nothing could be resolved, I chose to call the police without hesitation. But they said it was not something they handled. With no other option, I took my pillow to my car and found a quiet place to sleep. At dawn, I was woken by a property manager. He said parking there would result in a fine. By coincidence, he turned out to be someone who once pursued me. I thought I might avoid the fine, but unexpectedly, he showed no consideration for our past and handed me a heavy ticket. When I got home after work, the neighbor saw no police show up and mocked me without restraint. This time before I even tried to sleep. The music party started early.